What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back to another episode. And in today's episode, man, we're gonna talk about like why it's so hard to start a business and actually remain consistent with that business. I'm looking crazy right now, probably with the ripped up hoodie and just leaving the gym. And pretty much just why like consistency and everything is so hard. But what it really boils down to, it all boils down to your habits and what you do. And so like let's really break down what a habit is. So a habit is what you do consistently on autopilot, like without thinking about it, right? That's what a habit is. So like think about all the things that you do when you first wake up. Think about the things that you do on your lunch break. Think about the things that you do after work. Think about the things that you do on the weekends, like that you just do without even thinking about it. Those are all your habits, right? And so when it comes to trying to create a business or grow or scale your business or start whatever it is, start a business or start a new habit or like maybe it's you trying to go to the gym or whatever the case may be. When it comes to doing something like that, it can be so difficult. One of the major reasons is because the habits that you already have currently, they're quote unquote bad habits. But in my eyes, there are no, like, if you listen to some of the people who are like experts on habits and like read some studies, because I mean I've read books on habits and things like that, and practice certain habits in terms of just like being consistent, on a daily basis, like certain routines and like what is your morning routine, what is your morning ritual, what do you do every day. So like I changed those things, but what I'm getting at is that it's what you do daily impacts what you do on autopilot, like in one part of your life. So, and just think of it like this. Think of it almost like you almost have two lives when you start a business or you're trying to commit to something new, like maybe it's going to the gym or working out, whatever it is, or eating healthy, whatever it is. Think about it like there's two parts of you. There's the normal you, and there's the new you that's trying to be consistent with this new thing. So if that new thing is you starting your business, the difficulty where you get at is that why starting a business is so hard is, for one, it takes you completely out of what you're used to, because now you have to show up and be a salesman. Now you have to show up and be a salesperson, and you have to create this product. And then on top of creating this product, you have to find people that are going to buy this product. And then you have to market this product. So you have to show up and do this each and every day, right? And especially if you want to make money with the business, at some point, you're going to have to show up each and every day. And you got to show up even when you don't feel like it. And so what do? How do you get to that point, right? Well, you start off with the person over here, which is like, I will call it the normal you. You want to start off being consistent in one area of your life, just whatever it is. So maybe you get out of bed every day and you don't make the bed up. Something as simple as that. You want to start making the bed up every single morning. Or maybe you spend a lot of money on restaurant food. Well, you want to start telling yourself no, and you want to start creating a new discipline. Like maybe you're going to cook, multiple nights out of the week. Like doing those small changes, making that very small change, something like that, is making your bed up, or cooking more, or spending 10 minutes a day mapping out your day, every morning, and then 10 minutes at night. Just 10 minutes. Doing those small things are going to take this person. So this is the normal you, and then this is the you that you're looking to become with creating your business or eating healthier or going to the gym more consistently. Doing those small daily things, making those small changes is going to boost you up each and every day. And the thing is that the misconception is that when you create a habit, you're going to create something new within like 21 days. That's what's most common, right? But in reality, if you read some books, you do some research, there are studies that state that it takes about 67 days for you to actually create a new routine and kind of stick to it. And then it's going to take you a full 90 to really get used to that, and then to kind of be current with it and keep going with it, right? So that means that for a full 90 days, or well, first you want to take it day by day, but for a full 66 days, you need to do something small. What is something small that you can do for 66 days, 67 days? What is something small that you can do every day for 90 days? Well, maybe it's not cooking every day for 90 days. Maybe you're looking at it like that's a stretch, but take it day by day, week by week. Maybe you're not able to, you're looking at it like you can't post consistently for your business when you're starting your business each and every day. Or maybe you can't, you're not able to approach people and actually be put on your salesperson hat each and every day. Like, well, pick something very small that you know that you can show up for, that you know that you can do. And that something small, again, can be something as simple as making up your bed, because what it's going to create, the discipline that it creates, that is going to kind of it's kind of, think of your glass when you start off trying to do something new as half full. And then when you get used to doing it, when you start to create that repetition, when you start to make it when it's a routine of yours, and it's one of your morning rituals and routines, then it's going to build up. That glass is going to fill more and more, and then to it's overflowing into a new cup, and that new cup is going to be that new version of you that you're looking to become. And that's why that's what makes it so hard to start a business, makes it so hard to eat healthy, makes it so hard to go to the gym consistently. It makes it so hard to just be consistent overall in life and create new habits and be the best version of yourself, is because you have to show up so much when you don't want to. And like, for me, like, it was plenty of days when even now, like, I'm doing this new thing for myself, establishing something new about just going to the gym, establishing something new about being more consistent with my business and showing up more and more in all of my businesses, establishing something new about just about my eating habits, because I'm already on a plant-based diet. I'm a vegetarian fully, but the thing is that even beyond that, it's still like, it's still difficult. And so that's the misconception when it comes to creating like something new, creating a habit, a new routine. It's like, you think that, like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna have to do this thing every day. Yes, but don't start off right away trying to do it every day. Start off with the mentality that, okay, well, I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna do one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. I'm gonna show up today, and today I'm going to, whatever it is, you pick one thing that you can do, something very small that you can do, that you can show up for each and every day, or one day at a time, and just take it one day at a time. And then it's easier to make a checklist of what you're doing. So make a board. This is how you do it. You make a board that shows what you're planning to do, and start off with 30 days. And then make an X on each day that you do it. And you're going to start to build momentum. It's like you're going to start feeling better about yourself because you're being consistent. You're actually hitting your small goals. And then the important piece of it, you have to celebrate these small goals. So when you make it that first week, you got to celebrate that, because oftentimes, especially when we're starting our businesses and when we're trying to lose weight, or when we're trying to eat healthier, we're looking at the outcome too much. We're focused on the end result instead of focusing on the process. Instead of focusing on, well, if I'm focused on the process and what it's going to take each and every day, and showing and focusing on, and when you focus on the process, you're focusing on showing up. And that's where you really want to put your focus at, not focusing on the outcome, because if you look too far ahead, it's going to almost seem as if it's unattainable. It's going to almost seem like it's out of your reach, especially if it's something completely new that you're like for me, for instance, it was crazy difficult at first eating healthier and starting off eating healthier, and then transitioning to becoming a full-time vegetarian. That was crazy difficult for me, because at first I was looking too far ahead. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do this thing for all this time, but when in essence you really just want to You really just want to take it one day at a time. Create this checklist. This is the easiest way to do it. Go grab a board. Go grab one of these dry erase boards. Grab the 30-day one, and then put at the top of the board what you're going to do for 30 days, and then make an X through each day that you do it. The key here is that if you do miss a day, because it happens, don't beat yourself up. Just don't miss 2 days. Never miss twice. And then some things that you can incorporate that'll help you along the way. Some books. One of the books is The Mountain Is You. That will help you. Another book is The Real Investments in Life. That's actually my book. And another book is Atomic Habits. That book is actually helps a lot, by James Clear. And the first one is The Mountain Is You, is by I forget her name. Her last name is, but I think it's Brianna Wiseman or Wiesman, I believe. But those books definitely helped a lot in transitioning into being more consistent, in transitioning to becoming a better version. They'll help you into becoming a better version of yourself, because they'll actually challenge you. And like, even looking at it like this, even if you're not a reader, again, small daily changes, right? So 10 pages a day. You can read 10 pages a day. Read a page a day. Start off very small. I would have never thought that I would read, 2 books in a month, but that's where I'm at now. I'm at the point where I'm reading at least 1 to 2 books a month, and so it's just like, it all starts with doing something small. Like, it started with me reading a couple pages a day, and then that led to me finishing, 1 book in 30 days. Then it led to me finishing, another 2 books in 30 days. And now it's a consistent thing that I'm reading basically every single day. And so what you can do, again, you could take that board, you check off the list, and then celebrate at the end of the week, and then look forward to the next day. And just keep counting your days, keep documenting your progress, And then you also want to have someone there to hold you accountable as well, because that's another thing that makes it hard for when you're looking to start a business, when you're looking to get into the gym, when you're looking to eat healthier. Like, that's why coaching for people is so important, because coaching, it's essentially, your coach is going to hold you accountable. Your coach is going to he's going to help you. He's going to help hold you accountable by like, you all are going to set a goal. You're going to set your goal, and then he's going to check in with you. He or she is going to check in with you. So it's like, that's another thing that will help. So you have your board of what you need to do each and every day. You check off every time you make it, and then you get with someone in the space, whether it's a coach, whether it's an accountability partner, whether it's a trainer, whatever it is. You get with someone in that space to help you get to that goal, because you don't have to do it all alone. And that's a big part of the problem. Like, when we're looking to start businesses, we're trying to do it by ourselves instead of investing in ourselves by getting coaching or by getting an accountability partner, or by working with someone who's already been there. When we're looking to eat healthier, instead of getting, a trainer, or getting or investing in ourselves into meal prepping or something of that nature, we're trying to do it all by ourselves. And it's just like, think about, you have to really be aware of who you are as a person and what you're going to do, and how you're already show up in this part of your life. And so if in this part of your life you really don't show up, how can you get to this part of your life without this in-between area, this here? That what's going to get you there is an accountability partner. What's going to get you there is change, and you have to do something different in order to become something different. So that change can be through coaching, through mentorship. That change can be through accountability partners. That change can be, your accountability partner can be anybody. It can be a loved one. It can be a friend. It can be a coworker. It can be somebody that you meet. I don't know. In the gym, whatever. It depends on what you're doing. But especially if you're starting a business, you want to get into some sort of community. You want to get some sort of coaching, some sort of something to help you progress and take you from here up to the next level where you're looking to be at. Like, because the major thing is, and the hardest part is starting. But if you don't start something new on this side of your life to do something like extracurricular, like starting a business, how can you start that over here? Where you have to correct who you are on a regular basis on autopilot already in order to, and you have to fill that glass up first so it can overfill until you, and start pouring into your new glass, which will be you becoming a business owner, you eating healthier, you losing the weight and keeping it off permanently, you going to the gym, whatever it is that you're looking to attain, you growing your bank account, whatever it is. So that is my I guess it's kind of a rant, because I talked a little bit more about a multitude of things, but I mean, it's just like, that's how you really create. That is one of the best ways. Like, everything truly starts with what you do on one side of your life, what you do in your normal everyday, day to day. And once you change that and you correct that, then it's going to pour off into other areas of your life. So my name is Jarrell Henderson, and thank you for tuning in to Creating Habits today. And man, don't forget to smash that like button, and especially if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know, just continue to let me know what type of content that you're looking for, and I hope this helped. So peace and blessings to you. I'm out.